Hey guys, it's Nomad again. So today we're going to be doing the LED headlights. The LED headlights are from NAO. I believe that's how it's pronounced. It's NAO. I'll show you those here in a minute.
So these are the NAO headlights. It's spelled N-A-O, but I've seen that it's actually pronounced Zao or Zhao. Neighbor's doing some lawn work and whatnot, but we're going to be installing these today. So we'll break into that. Need to clean the floorboards out. So there's a few different ways you can do this. I personally don't want to take the front bumper off like most people have. So you should be able to take 1, 2, 3, and then there should be a 4th bolt right about here, and I'm not quite sure how to access that, but we're gonna figure it out. And then there's supposed to be a 4th bolt, but it's under the light, and I've seen people take it out without taking the bumper off, but I'm not sure where that would be. The 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna just see if I can actually remove it as is. Maybe that 4th bolt doesn't exist on this model, or they moved a superfluous bolt. So this headlight should pull forward and then up. So I think I figured out how to get to that bolt. You have to pull this part of the bumper. That was a little bit rougher than I wanted to be. And then I can get my hand in here and get to that bolt, I think. If the camera wants to focus, you can kind of just see the bolt just barely right there below my finger. So it's not terrible to get to, but it's not going to be easy for my hands. Not that I have big hands, but they're not small either. So I walked my big ass inside and got the other batteries for my camera and let the 3rd one charge up. And
I think I can pull this headlight housing out now. So it should pull forward slightly and disconnect from a mounting there that's kind of it's clipped into, and then pull up and away. Clip doesn't feel like it actually per se clips into place. It just feels like it's an overlay. It just, you know, attaches more or less bumper, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I'm an idiot, so you know, there's that. Oh. I got it. Ah! Oh, I see how that works now. So, I got the headlight out. You see it right there. Now that the car's got a black eye, or lack thereof, let me show you what I was trying to work with here. So there are little clips that go along here. I couldn't quite, you know, break them free. I got them. There's that seating. 1 bolt, 2 bolts. There's a bolt down here that I don't think was actually necessary technically for the light, but let me take this piece off here to get to that fucking bolt. Fuck that bolt. Meanwhile, while we're down here, I'll show you some other cool stuff. There's your side mounted intercooler right here. Right about here is where the blow-off valve is supposed to be. I've never messed with it, but I've seen quite a few videos. Mine's a 15 versus the 16s that I see a lot of people work on, but the design didn't really change a whole lot on those. It's pretty much the same car. And there's the air filter. So this is the interior of the light. There's the light itself. There's the connectors. Yellow is power, black is ground, obviously. And as you see, again, it does connect on the side. Now, I've seen some people take this ring off, this metal ring that it seats into, so they can basically pull the whole thing out. And then from there, you more or less strip the housing here, connect those by hand, and move about your day. You just need to make sure these prongs are connected appropriately so they don't come out giving bumps or anything like that. Alright, so I've been looking at this off camera for a little bit. I think what I'm going to try to do is take this chip, remove it from this housing, and I can plug it in directly like that.
Well, let me show you what I did. I accidentally broke away part of the bracket that holds that piece in. On the other side, it does clip in there, but then there's this piece here that kind of holds it into place. It kind of broke fairly easily, which kind of is a little disconcerting. I guess I can always go buy a new one of these, but for what I'm planning to do, if it works like I'm hoping it will, I won't really need it. However, there's simply no justice in this world. And I will have to strip that fitting, I think, like I've seen most people have to do.
So there's quite a bit that I didn't film due to time frustration, running out of space on the memory cards, camera batteries, because the whole project for the headlights has been against me from the get-go, apparently. Good thing I've got a 3-day weekend, because I still haven't even done the amber deletes, because I literally have been going since 12, and it's about 20 till 6 right now, so I've been doing this all fucking day. But, you know, I'm pretty proud of doing it myself and everything. Everything's working. Here's a look at it. So it's about 6 o'clock. Just got everything buttoned up. The lights look like they work. Everything's, you know, bolted back down. Only broke 2 things. One of them is part of the collar where the connector inside the light bulb itself mounts to. So the collar's fine, but where the connector actually mounts to is broken on one of them, which isn't a huge thing to me because the way I ran the cables, so that's totally fine. On the passenger headlight, unfortunately, I broke this. This is the clip on the bottom of the headlight that holds the bumper flush to it. So there's a little gapping, which is unfortunate. So I'm going to wind up having to buy new housing for that. Do I buy new housing for an OEM headlight? Or do I just wait till I replace both headlights with a complete aftermarket setup? I'm not really sure. Haven't determined that quite yet. But we'll see. In the meantime, everything works. As soon as it finishes getting dark here in Washington, I will come out, give it a good test, probably take it for a drive and show you guys what it looks like. I think I have some pictures or video that I took the other night with the stock, and then I'll do a comparison and try and do it with the same setup as far as where I'm parked on my street and everything like that. Meantime, I gotta get the rest of this crap all picked up. I'll go inside, probably recrap some more stuff. At the very least, I gotta clean this crap up. Hey everyone, so thanks again for watching. I appreciate all the new subscribers and any feedback you guys have. I do want to apologize for not posting the LED conversion video sooner, as well as it for obviously missing some content. Like I said, I got a little frustrated and it took me a couple hours to do this and I didn't plan for that. And some of it's just learning on the fly, both mechanically and trying to get the groove of how I want to do the videos and everything like that. I moved, which just allowed me to further procrastinate than the holidays and all that fun stuff like that. That being said, you know, I really appreciate y'all checking out the video, subscribing, coming back, and I also want to give a shout out to someone that I started following a while back, Shanus, who's actually the one I learned about the ZAO headlights from, so thank you to him. I also asked him a few questions and got some answers, so again, I really appreciate that help on his end for that. And I will see you all here in another week or two with another video, ideally. And have a good New Year's. Happy holidays.